What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to take a look at the X-Transbots Master Mini-Series MMX or MM-10 Warrior Toro. This is X-Transbots' interpretation of Cliffjumper. And taking a look at the box, this is how it is from the front. From one side, the other side, the bottom, ooh, man, it's all the top, and the back with the tech specs. The back of the box, that's combined with MM-11 Communications Caprimoso. And here the box comes from the front and from the side. So without further ado, let's crack this guy open. Styrofoam, instruction manual, and this collector card. And here we are. Ooh, wow, shiny. There's a bit of a oily coating here. Definitely going for the real world out mode look. Man, this Porsche looks real cool. Looks really cool. And you got the accessories. What are these? Ski poles? Cool. And here's Cliffjumper in the out mode, and just like Santa, he has a sled full of accessories. I mean, wow. But how many are actually used in the out mode? And so here we have Cliffjumper with the accessories that I figured out that can be used in the out mode. So first thing here, we have this watercraft sled over here, and all you gotta do is take the car and place it on the sled. The next options are these little tiny accessories that we have here. This is gun that comes out from the hood of his car, and you can insert it on Cliffjumper like that. And the other accessory is the detector, the underground detector that he used in the episode Ultimate Doom. The car itself looks pretty good. It looks quite realistic in the alt mode. You've got lots of Porsche details. The glass pieces are painted in black, and it has a very cherry-like red in real life. Under the floodlights in front of the camera, it does look a bit like a vibrant red. The car rolls great. There's no articulation in the alt mode. The car door does not open. I feel like there is a groove here by the headlight section, but for the life of me I can't open it up, so I'm gonna just pass on it for now. The wheels are made of plastic just like any official MP car. There's a good amount of detail that gives it a realistic car look, which is what most MP car collectors are after. And so here's Cliffjumper from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, from the bottom and the top. Comparing Cliffjumper with Bumblebee, they definitely look well together. And this is what I like about X-Transbots. They are making third party that complements well with the official. Yes, this is not cartoon accurate in the out mode, and they were going for the VW license. And so they had to make the out mode look like this. And I like that X-Transbot followed that direction. I do wish that they will color match the windscreens a lot more. Perhaps if Takara does come up with the MP21 Plus, X-Transbots will come up with their own Plus version as a complementary color redeco of whatever the MP21 Plus would be in the future. So let's do some comps. Here is Cliffjumper with Bumblebee, Wind Charger, Gears, Whoopsie, I'm out of scale, Prowl, Breakdown, Ironhide, and Starscream.
Initiating Viscan technology.
Using my Viscan tech, here are the painted app bits. Here, 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 there, here, and here.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. Everything feels cold, but no die-cast.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the cartoon accurate bits. No. And for the non-cartoon accurate bits, yeah, tons of it, because this is a realistic car look. So get over yourselves! So here's Cliffjumper in the bot mode with a plethora of accessories. Wow, I don't even know what some of these are. It's got a bazooka that we know, the gun. I think this is the glass gas gun. This is a regular laser gun. I don't even know what this gun is. It's got the fire hand cannon here, and I don't even know what these poles are. Yeah, lots of accessories indeed. So let's get to it. For the pole, all you gotta do is line the ends like this and then push it in. Ta-da! And then you can get Toro to do pole jumps or hold it in this position for, like, you know, kung fu stuff. I don't know. Or are these supposed to be like energon tubes? Well, tell me something. Maybe I can pay a tribute to it one of these days. This gas gun just goes on top of its closed fist. There you go. And then you got this gun. And this gun. And this glass gas gun. And his bazooka. For the toy himself, I don't know, the mask over here is pretty fine by me, but the face does look a bit flat. I mean, look at that. That's really into his helmet there. And when I look at B's face in that into the helmet. So it gives it a bit of an odd look. I love that this faux chest here is in proportion to the rest of the bot, and I like the finishing on this. There is a lot of details on the bot himself. You got some lines here, detailings here, detailings over there and there. And I also like that this car isn't excessively painted. You know, I wouldn't be worried about paint chipping or paint coming off and stuff like that. It does have a nice glossy finish, so that is an added bonus. And I think that Cliffjumper here complements quite well with the official MP style Bumblebee. Except I always thought that the official Bumblebee had a very big chest. They complement each other pretty well in that the transformations feels very much the same, and the backpack is quite similar as well. Both big bulky backpacks. My copy feels pretty good. I have no complaints about how things are. I'd like to point out a couple of weird things about my copy of Cliffjumper. First thing is the neck joint. You see right now that there is no visible red pegs on the neck. So all you see is a gray piece. And I can turn the head. And voila. You can see that the head turned more quickly or rotated a lot more than the gray piece down there. So now you can see the red piece. So what this means is that my head or my neck joint has a hard time articulating. So sometimes I can tilt it, get Cliffjumper to look all the way up, but not so much down. Other times I can't really get it to look up, but I can get it to tilt left and right. And some other times I can let it look down a little bit more and not so much up. The other thing I feel that's weird about Cliffjumper is the design of the backpack. It's so bulky, and I really feel like there should have been room for where this section here can slide a lot way more into the torso. They could have had some hinge joint somewhere, or maybe here, right, and allowed the backpack to slide more in. And you can see this is there's way too many pieces here just to let it collapse onto itself. And if this was a design where you can remove this thing, that would have been kind of nice, that you allowed something that is easily, you know, something that I can easily remove, like a clip joint, and then I can have a very nice clean backpack. But this part here has to be a little wider and longer to cover up all these gaping holes. So anyway, here's Cliffjumper from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, from the bottom and the top. Let's do some comps. Here is Cliffjumper with Bumblebee, Gears, Huffer, Windcharger, Sunstreaker, Ironhide, and Optimus Prime.
Initiating Visscan technology.
Using my Visscan tech, here are the painted app bits. Here, here, and here. Here, 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 and here.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. Surprisingly, no die-cast, which is a good thing for a bot of this size. It really does not need any die-cast.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the cartoon accurate bits. Here, 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 here. Little nubby thing here. Here, 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 and here. And for the non-cartoon accurate bits, here, 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 and here. Let's go through the articulation checklist.
Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
So what are my thoughts on Cliffjumper? Let's talk about 3 things that I like about this toy and 3 things that I think that could have been done better. First thing is that I like the faux chest. I know some fans out there that prefer things to look absolutely original, like how it should be in the alt mode, but you know what? I grew up loving the cartoon and wishing the toys looked more like the cartoon instead of the other way around. Kids these days, they're pretty lucky that the toys and toon look pretty much alike. Second thing I like about this toy is that overall it does look complementary to your MP Bumblebee, and I like the aesthetics that X-Transbots took to make this toy complementary to the existing MP line. Unlike other companies out there that just wants to make their own new thing. They want to make own new scales, for example. They want to make out modes that look more like the toon instead of like the real car modes that Takara went. So I appreciate that effort. Third thing I like about this toy is how intuitive the transformations are. Granted that some of the joints are a little bit tight, but the transformation is very intuitive, and I was like, what? That can't be it. And so I really enjoyed that. 3 things that I think that could have been done better. First thing is the backpack. Now I've already made some suggestions about how I would have done the backpack differently if I was an engineer. I mean, I really don't know the ins and outs of things, but I think the backpack could have been folded a little bit better if there was more time for the designer to finish off this product. The second thing that I think that this product could have done better is to take on the head articulation flexibility that we see in the official cartoon. I mean, look at this head that really turns up and the head really turns down. And I like that the fact that this helmet piece curves up a little bit just to give it a little bit more wiggle room. And you know, the head official didn't have head tilt, and I think X-Transbots could have done better in terms of incorporating more head articulation into this guy. And the third thing that I think that could have been done better on this toy is to make the face pop out from the helmet a lot more, instead of this head design that face is so squished into the helmet. So would I recommend this toy? If you are looking for an MP Cliffjumper, a third-party MP Cliffjumper that complements well with the Takara Bumblebee, I think this is the purchase to get, because the alt mode complements with the alt mode in the official MP Bumblebee. And yes, there's a backpack on this toy, but the official Bumblebee also had a backpack. So there you go. Although this backpack is a little bit way too big. I like the offering from Ocular Max as well, but the problem is that the alt mode is not real world car, and I just wish that if they made it a little bit more real world, that would have been a game changer. But I like what X-Transbots is doing with their toys. They are not trying to recreate a new scale that you have to buy into, unlike, for example, the Target Masters and Headmasters from Fans Toys and Market Toys, unlike the movie car bots that Fans Toys are making. X-Transbots are simply making toys that complement well with your collection, and I appreciate this effort that they're making. There are Stunticons, for example. The cars complement with the official MP cars, and that is what I want in my collection. I looked at third party to be fans that builds toys that complement our current MP collection. But those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share button and hit the bell and sub icon for more future videos. Again, this is Ben here in China signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side. And the other accessory. Whoa. So here's Cliffjumper with a plethora and this guy and this glass gas gun. I think Cliffjumper here complements very well with the